First, the Manchester United leadership team have just finished their monthly executive meeting. On the agenda was the future of the manager, Erik Ten Hag. Let's speak to Kaveh Solhekol, who's been waiting outside that meeting for 6 long hours. Kaveh, as it stands right now, is Erik Ten Hag still the Manchester United manager?
Yes, he is the Manchester United manager. We haven't had any indication that a decision has been taken to change managers at Manchester United. Having said that, this was a very long meeting. It started this morning just after 10 o'clock. It went on till about a few minutes ago. We managed to get some pictures of Sir Jim Ratcliffe and also Sir Dave Brailsford leaving through the back exit of Ineos's headquarters in central London. I think they took the decision to leave by the back door because we are right bang in the centre of London, because there were quite a few TV crews and paparazzi here. A big crowd had gathered outside the front entrance where I'm now standing, and I think the decision was taken that there were too many people blocking the entrance, so it made more sense for Sir Jim Ratcliffe and Sir Dave Brailsford to leave by the back door. Now, I think we should stress that this was a routine executive committee meeting for Manchester United. They have one of these meetings every month. But of course, today, one thing that would have been discussed, which is also normally discussed during the season, is first team performances. And of course, there is a general feeling that some of the performances haven't been good enough. I'm thinking specifically of the defeats to Tottenham and Liverpool. And the executives at Manchester United want to get to the bottom of what is going wrong. Obviously, they're aware of all the discussions and the speculation outside that maybe now is the right time to part company with Erik Ten Hag, especially because we've entered an international break. But there is no indication so far from this meeting that any kind of decision has been made to part company with Erik Ten Hag. I think what will be interesting later on this evening, perhaps in the next few hours or so, is if Manchester United release any kind of official statement. Now, normally, after a routine executive committee meeting, they would not release a statement about what happened at the meeting unless a major decision was taken. If a major decision has been taken, then obviously United would release an official statement.
We saw just now, once again, the pictures from the game at Aston Villa where all the footballing top brass were there in a line. Jim Ratcliffe and Dave Brailsford and Dan Ashworth and Omar Barada and Jason Wilcox. Is all that, and the fact that the meeting, I know it's a scheduled one, but it went on for 6 hours, does that justifiably in the mind of a Manchester United fan suggest something is happening here?
Well, I mean, you know, sometimes you just have to hold up your hands and say, I don't know. You know, honestly, my honest answer to you is I don't know. I can stand here and speculate and say that, you know, it is strange that the meeting went on for so long. You know, somebody like Sir Jim Ratcliffe is obviously a busy man. He's only in the UK for a certain number of days a year. Would he take up the whole day just talking about United business if they weren't talking about Erik Ten Hag's future? Look, I don't know. I wasn't in the room, unfortunately. What I do know for sure is that they did discuss United's recent performances, and I'm sure the position of Erik Ten Hag was discussed as well. Now, I wouldn't be the first person they would tell if they decided to part company with Erik Ten Hag. If the decision was made to part company with him, I know for a fact that they would go through the proper channels. But as I said, at the moment, I do not have any indication that United have made a decision to change manager. This was a routine meeting, and if a decision has been made to remove Erik Ten Hag from his post, that would be communicated first through official channels.